Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Harmony One, whose current price stands at the $0.02376 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 6.26%. and in this video I want to give the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot waves and the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances, and also show you the key patterns that we have information on this chart. And in this video I'll kickstart the video by giving a fundamental analysis of Harmony One. You all know that Harmony One early this month had a hack where we lost $100 million in that hack, and Harmony One is trying to come up with a proposal that is going to help them repay the victims of that hack their money. And the ways that they are proposing is by minting more Harmony One tokens and then distributing them to their victims, and they are going to do that they have proposed two plans which they can use to repay the money. For the first plan, they are saying that they can make 100% repayment from 4.97 billion One tokens, and that will be done in monthly emissions of 138 Harmony One tokens, and that will be done for a period of 3 years. That is the plan A. For the plan B, they have a 50 repayment of the money that was lost from 2.58 billion Harmony One tokens, and that will be done in monthly emissions of 69 million Harmony One tokens. So Harmony One holders need to take a vote so that Harmony One team can be able to make that decision on which plan they are going to use, whether to pay all the money in monthly installments or have the money paid half in monthly installments. So if you want to take a vote and maybe you're a Harmony One token holder, you can just go to Twitter, where they have on their official page they have a link to the page that you are supposed to go to so that you can take your vote. Going back to the chart so that I can give you now the technical analysis, Harmony One has been seeing lower prices from its all-time high in this massive ABC correction, and in that movement to the lower side we also lost a key area here on the Fibonacci's. So if I apply the fibs from the all-time high to the lowest point here on the charts, you can see that we lost the fib level 0.88 fib level, which is a very critical area on the Fibonacci's. And having lost that key area on the Fibonacci's, Harmony One since then has not been doing well, and from there we have even seen that hack, and we have continued seeing lower prices here on the Harmony One chart. And I believe in this movement we did the minimum that we expected the ABC correction to do, but soon maybe if Harmony One team is able to resolve all the issues that they are having, we might have that bounce to the upper side and maybe go back to an all-time high. And in that movement I had a target area for that wave one between the $0.24 mark and the $0.19 mark, and that I was basing it on the Fibonacci's. So if I apply the fibs connecting to the all-time high, you can see that target area lies between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.5. But before this plays out, there are key movements that we need to first look at down here so that we can see whether the price of Harmony One is going to continue breathing back to life by breaking out of those patterns that we have information at the moment. So if I zoom out and go to the 4-hour chart, here on the 4-hour chart you can see that the price of Harmony One has been trading within this channel. As we were trading within this channel, the price of Harmony One was trying to make a series of highs. Like here we had a high, then over here as the buyers were trying to push the price to the upper side, but at some point they lost the momentum and the buyers took over. We continued trading within the channel and broke to the lower side of that channel. We even lost a key area of support at around the $0.023 mark, and from there the price of Harmony One found support at around the $0.19 mark. That is down here, and now we are seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side, and at the moment we are facing a key area of resistance up here, and that is the first scenario that I expect to play out on this chart. If we do not manage to break above that key area of resistance and we get rejected and have a pullback to the lower side, then this we'll be completing the formation of a head and shoulders pattern which I have on this chart, and I'll draw it out having this as the left shoulder of that pattern. Then we had this movement to the lower side. We also had the formation of the head up there. Then you can see the neckline down there. Then in this movement that we are in at the moment, this is the formation of the right shoulder of that pattern, and if we do not manage to break above that key area of resistance, we get rejected and find that pullback to the lower side. That will complete that head and shoulders pattern, and this pattern normally breaks to the lower side, having the target area for that breakout as the height between the head and the neckline. So if I use a trend line and then take that trend line and place it at the area where we might have that breakout, you can see the price of Harmony 1. If this pattern plays out, it could take us to around the $0.097 mark, but it's good to note that between the current price and that target area, we have key areas of support at around the $0.013 mark and the $0.17 mark, which might give us support once that pattern plays out. And in case it plays out and we find support at around maybe the $0.013 mark, then we can find a very nice reversal to the upper side. And it's good that we know that this is a possible scenario because of the issues that Harmony 1 is facing at the moment, but I hope they make a good decision which won't inflate the price of Harmony 1, because minting more tokens means here on the charts we are just about to unlock even lower prices, or maybe we can lose Harmony 1 like we just did on the lunar chart. So I hope this pattern doesn't play out, and that brings me to the other scenario that can play out on this chart. If we manage to break above that key area of resistance, it's possible that we even have a retest of that area, and once we see a retest, then higher prices could be coming our way, and my target area for that breakout to the upper side would be at around the $0.03 mark. That is close to the $0.03 mark, and if we manage to break above that key area of resistance also, then we can continue pushing to the upper side. And if I use our trend based Fibonacci's, because you can see we have two lows down here, so we can get our target area for the next high that we might make. So if I connect the low down here to that high, then drag the fibs, that should give us a target area at around the $0.0366 mark. That is at around the fib level 1.618, and that is the minimum that I can expect that breakout to the upper side to do. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and also keep in mind the proposals that Harmony 1 team is trying to propose right now. Here on the RSI we are trading at around the 63 mark, and that would mean we have massive room for us to continue pushing to the upper side if we break above that key area of resistance. Also, if we get rejected, that movement here on the RSI will still be supported. If you also take a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we printed a bullish cross down here. We have continued to see an increase in volume, but right now you can see we are seeing a little bit of a decrease in volume, and soon we might print something else. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.